Welcome to our talk on obvious and hidden gut problems in autism and how to treat them. I'm Dr. James Adams. I'm a professor at Arizona State University, where I lead our autism research program, and I'm also in the Biodesign Center for Health through microbiomes. Also, we've had two spin-off companies based on our successful autism research, the gut-brain axis therapeutics and autism diagnostics. I'm the proud father of a daughter with autism, which is what motivates me to do this work. We've been very successful with over 60 scientific papers published on autism about our research, and I'd like to share some of those results briefly with you. So why is it that 40% of people with autism have chronic gut problems that begin in infancy and can last for decades? It now appears this is primarily due to gut infections, due to bacteria, yeast, or fungi that are the primary cause. And those infections are due to a combination of many things, including antibiotics, herbicides, and pesticides, both in food and in the home, poor infant gut bacteria initially, a low-fiber diet, too few vegetables, fruit, beans, and whole grains, limited variety of foods, those picky eaters, and reduced digestive enzymes in people with autism, especially lactase, the enzyme needed to digest milk. All of these harmful gut microbes produce toxins that can harm the gut, the body, and the brain. They interfere with dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin neurotransmitters, so they affect cognition, attention, mood, and sleep. These are some very harmful metabolites made by gut bacteria we've identified in autism. And so, what are the standard treatments for gut problems? Improving diet, taking digestive enzymes, fiber supplements, probiotics, laxatives, enemas, suppositories, antidiarrheals, antacids, and exercise. These often have just a limited temporary benefit. The real issue is that we need to address the root cause, which is that underlying bacterial or yeast infection. So there are also some advanced treatments for gut problems in autism. This includes the ANRC vitamin mineral micronutrient supplement we've developed, available through our nonprofit, specialized diets, such as a gluten-free, casein-free diet, customized probiotics, antifungals, and what we found to be most effective is microbiota transplant therapy, which involves replacing harmful bacteria with beneficial bacteria. The idea being that by healing the gut, we can thereby heal the brain. So what is microbiota transplant therapy? It's an investigational treatment to transplant gut bacteria from healthy donors. We've completed 4 successful clinical trials for autism and Pitt-Hopkins. 2 more clinical trials are underway. We've observed up to 80% reduction in GI symptoms. And people with autism, with severe autism, been reduced to mild to moderate autism, with benefits lasting up to 2 years or more. Because of this research, we formed Gut-Brain Axis Therapeutics, a company to fund clinical trials for FDA approval. This is a unique company funded by over 70 autism families to help autism families. We now have openings for more investors to fund our final phase 3 clinical trials. So on this website, you can pick from our additional talks. We'll go into greater depth on the toxins that are created by different gut bacteria and yeast infections. We'll talk about the causes of these hidden gut infections in autism, the standard treatments for gut symptoms, the advanced and future treatments for gut symptoms, how to test for these hidden gut infections, and dysbiosis, and finally a brief talk on investing in GBAT to support FDA approval of MTT for autism. So I hope you enjoyed those talks. Thank you for listening.